to everyone. Perfect. Right, we are starting to get the first questions, the first charts. Let's see if you see any opportunity, of course, send. Let's see. Oh, this is AUD USD. Okay, I don't really like this area. I would prefer to see higher areas. Reason why is here this could act kind of as a resistance, and therefore I see price going higher, at least for now. This is GBP USD 15 minutes time frame. Yes, just 15 minutes is kind of big for the setup we are looking at. I would have looked already right here. This demand fails, possible entries. We didn't get any entry though. So this demand fails. This is the demand that broke structure and it fails. Unfortunately, there was no retracement to supply after failing the demand. What do you think about bearish continuation on GBP CAD? From that supply, I don't like that supply personally. This is 15 minutes. This supply doesn't manipulate anything. Better the one above, at least. But yeah, of course, bearish continuations can play out. We are overall bearish, as I said. GBP CAD overall bearish. Very bearish for days, as you can see. For the past days, we've been just in this downtrend. GPCHF, we have another question. This is 1 hour, perfect. This is very nice. Structure, perfect. Now, we're not sure that we'll stop at this supply, but this supply, of course, looks good above this liquidity. And yeah, looks very good, actually. How do I share my chart? You send the link of the chart. All right. Other than this, which is not really giving us any signs of real structure, let's see some other opportunities. KJPY, nothing. NZD, JPY, same. GBUSD, EURUSD, not really interested in anything. NZD CAD bearish overall. Just looking if there is any JPEG CAD we covered already. GP, JPY, we will look at this supply. I'll look at that supply once it is reached. Of course, higher supply is better because it manipulates and breaks structure. This supply is, I prefer it less, but I will still keep a look at it because it is still at a premium price overall right here. EURUSD, this is one pair that you really don't want to trade in these conditions. EURCAD pretty similar. GPCHF, someone sent it. It's good supply above liquidity. Let's see some other pairs that usually are not on my watch list. Euro JPY. Euro JPY were overall bearish, lower lows, lower highs. The last break of structure to the downside is this one. And therefore we have possible areas to trade from, which are this one, the one just above, or the extreme one. USD CAD just straight in a downtrend. Yes, just like GP CAD. NZD USD actually. Let's see NZD USD, finding something that looks interesting at least. Supply area. Here, this move from the supply area is really, really strong. Breaking these levels. We go on lower time frames on NZD USD. And I'm actually interested into this pair. Let's see. Finally, at least something that looks interesting. Let's see confirmation. Confirmation arrived already. Minor confirmation was breaking this. Now we can take out the Asia session. Major confirmation after taking out this. Okay. And looking for shorts on NZD USD. All right. We need lower time frame entry videos. I just shared one the other day. I shared a new video about lower time frame entries. Go and check it out. Your USD buys after Asian lows are taken out. I don't know, man. Well, we actually broke structure to the upside, and yeah, doesn't look bad. I will just keep a look at it. We have some charts. Is this HF 15 minutes? It's good. We break also this supply to the upside. This is good. Yeah. This doesn't work. USD CAD. Let me see. This looks good overall. I would say is below all the liquidity, the retail level liquidity, strong demand. Looks good actually, but confirmation. This is 1 hour. Look for confirmation on 5 or 3 minutes. What is this? GBUSD, you're waiting for a breakout structure. But then there is this arrow to the upside. What are you exactly looking at? Sells or buys? So here, as you can see, we're holding the zone. We will look at cells only after we break it. GPCAD, let's see if maybe we're creating some type of structure at all. We are. So perfect. We are creating some structure. I hope that this move breaks to the downside. So we are officially creating some type of structure. We have this high created. Let me delete this thing right here. We have this high created, and then if we break structure, we have a low being created. There we go, what we just created. And now all that is left is breaking this high to the upside. When we break that high to the upside, then we can look for some trades. Why trading indices is more profitable than currencies? No one ever said that. For some people it is, for some others it's not. Do you use Wolf pattern? I have no idea what that is. I don't know. So we were looking at, we had a chart on USD CAD also. Which was actually nice. Then we had NZD/USD to keep in mind, these two. You look at. And JPCAD, of course. But what is the person telling me about Wolf pattern? Like, and never just trade my patterns. One never heard of this name. ADUSD sells above liquidity would be a good option. Only with very good confirmation for now. To me, I don't really see. I see the areas. I don't see the confirmations for now. So just to recap, we're looking at NZD/USD sells if we have confirmation of this area being broken. We're looking at possible USD CAD buys if we have lower time frames confirmation. We're looking at possible GBP CAD, let's see, buys if lower time frames finally give a clear sign that we are changing direction. What is this? I still see like a supply area from here. I don't really see, cannot really see it a different way. Can you tell me what's wrong on this chart? Nothing is wrong. The analysis, I like the analysis, but I don't see Like, which was your confirmation? You had confirmation yesterday. Today is also another day, maybe. Was yesterday? Okay, let's say you had confirmation here. Break structure to the upside. You enter here. You go to profit, and then you move to break even. And today is another day. We take out Asian lows. Maybe we take out previous days lows, previous days highs. We are still at demand, so it doesn't mean that we are actually not going to be bullish. Now, overall, I don't know if we are actually going to be bullish, but that's just a matter of waiting. We already took out Asian lows here right now. We will see. This is what I have. Euro USD. Let me see. 1 minute or 1 hour? 1 minute. If it's 1 minute, I don't know. I don't really see it that way. We also just took out Asian lows. Yeah. All right. Please check my chart when you can. I probably missed it. You need to send it again. Many messages being sent in the chat. So just to recap, I'm happy that we did the live trading during London session. Just to recap, we're looking for possible buys if we have confirmation on JP CAD. We're looking for possible buys also on USD CAD. Now, if we have confirmation on both, I will not take the trade on both. I will take the trade. I probably prefer JP CAD overall. And NZD USD, we didn't have confirmation. We didn't break this area, but we will look for confirmation during the day. You need to send the link of the chart. You cannot send the image. I cannot view the image. You need to send the link. Here you can see, you go here, you do copy link, and then you send it to me. Okay, good. Where would you look to take profit on NZD USD if supply fails? What is this? NZD CAD looking for sales. From up here, right? I think 85.63, 85. Yeah, 63 from up here. Overall, I would say that the downtrend is really from here to here. So this could really hold and you can really have sales from here. But we also need to remember that you're looking at the 3 minutes, you're not looking at the bigger picture. I would, instead of using a pending order, if I wanted to look at that area for possible sales, I would drop to the 1 minute and look for confirmation on the 1 minute. Please show session indicator settings. They are in the course. Copy the settings right here. Euro USD. Yeah, actually, I like it overall. Maybe I will look at this demand first, based on Asian range, but we will see. I'm more interested in GBCAD for now. Yesterday trade. Then let me see. So this I can understand. A stopping on this one after breaking the previous lows and you look for an entry. I can understand that. This not really. Everything failed at that point. You were just chasing the market at that point. We had this higher supply, but look, we break everything, we retrace, and it's clear retest of demand to continue. Look at the bigger picture always. EUR/JPY from supply. Yes, I like the supply. As I said during the video, there are higher supplies too that you should keep an eye on. The reason why is because this breakout structure comes from this move, and this move has three supplies in it: this supply, and higher supply. Now I will either trade from this one, which is the decisional, or from the extreme. Did confirmation happen on GBP CAD? To me, yes. To me, this is internal confirmation, so risky confirmation. Of course, we need to understand that we are in a downtrend. We are overall in a downtrend, both on 5 minutes until we break here, and also 1 hour. But if I have to look at minor confirmation, internal confirmation, this is confirmation for me. NZD/CHF, no, I don't like this supply. This supply is a supply against the trend, while we are clearly bullish for now. So for now, thank you for connecting. This is all for this live. I will send the chart of GBCAD in the Discord, and stay tuned. I'll see you next time.